Footsteps. The putrid smell of mortality.
Although just one of the stories and worlds plagued by the Root and Remnant 2, the one true king of the world of the Fae took center stage in the new DLC. Although we do enjoy a good shooter, hack and slash game as much as the others, but a good gem of a story puts the icing on the cake for us. Welcome back to DemiGod Christi Gaming, and this is the story of the one true king. Before we dive in, needless to say, this video would be chocked full of spoilers, so spoiler alert. And we publish gaming content every day, which are arranged chronologically in their respective playlists. Every time you watch and share our content is a real help for a small and struggling YouTuber. So like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell so you will be informed whenever we upload any new video. The One True King is the most powerful being in the kingdom of the Fae, almost godlike. He ruled the Fae with an iron hand. He promised peace and prosperity to his loyal subjects, and punishment and scarcity to those who opposes him. One who was not under the One True King's favor was Faerin, and he plotted to remove him from his throne. But it is not that simple as it may seem. Any would-be assassin needs to have access to the throne room, and to do that he must recruit one of the council members to join his cause.
The One True King has been usurped by an impostor, aided by one of those seated before you, but we know not which. A great tragedy, stranger. For eons, the Fae and this council have faithfully served the One True King, but alas, his rule has been curtailed.
The impostor, Faelin or Faerin or whatever they call themselves now, placed the king in an eternal slumber from which he cannot be woken.
The king was attacked in his own chambers, behind this very door. The impostor could not have entered without aid from a member of this council.
But the One True King, being godlike, cannot be killed by any weapon forged by a Fae, so the Blue Goddess falls from grace. Nimue was the only one that is almost the One True King's equal. She was convinced to enchant a dagger that is able to kill the One True King, but on the last moment she sight was a mistake and altered the dagger's enchantment to cause only a deep slumber.
I am Nimue, goddess of the Fae, lady of the lake, seer, and counselor to the One True King. Convinced of the plot's merits, I lent my power to the treachery, bewitching a dagger that it may be capable of killing a god such as he. At the last moment, I realized the folly of my actions, and secretly altered the spell to instead lull him into a deep slumber.
After Faerin removed the One True King from his seat of power, he assumed the throne.
Beware, creature, for you stand in the presence of Faerin, the Almighty. We are the slayer of the One True King, conqueror of all race of Fae. In my presence, all must tremble and fall.
Another Fae wanted to rule the kingdom, Faelin. They were labeled as the impostors to the throne.
But there is one close enough. An impostor who plagues me, who claims my deeds and strengths as his own. He calls himself Faelin.
The rule of the impostors brought chaos and disarray to the kingdom of the Fae.
The kingdom is in disarray, strange one. The One True King has been deposed, but the manner of his deposition has wrought unforeseen consequences for everyone.
While the council is trying to determine who among them was the traitor, Nimue reversed the enchantment and awoke the One True King. The king, fueled with anger due to the betrayal and probably the corruption of the Root, starting to drive him into madness, started to lay waste the entire kingdom of the Fae. Killing not only his betrayers, but anyone who crosses his gaze, even his subjects the Fae. Nimue was imprisoned and to be killed in a latter date.
Though I played a part in his betrayal, I alone and the one who brought him back from his eternal slumber. My reward was a delayed death, that I might consider my betrayal and amply feel the weight of it.
The traveler is given a choice, to either kill Nimue or to die by the king's hand. But even if the traveler chooses to kill Nimue, the king betrays and tries to kill him, threatened that someday the traveler will rise up to usurp his throne.
You killed a goddess! Most impressive. Your reward is my respect. And a swift death. After all, it is only a matter of time until you set your sights higher still. Treachery shall not be allowed! Death to traitors!
After the traveler kills the one true king, if the Red Prince is still alive, he assumes the throne and becomes the Red King.
The mortal returns. Know that you now stand in the presence of the Red King, Lord of this domain, and Supreme Sovereign of the Fae. Of all my subjects, you rise above. A champion amidst peasantry. Your assistance in my ascension is recognized and rewarded. Take this, and forever be known in these hallowed halls as a holy knight of the Red King. Away with you then. I have my kingdom to rule.
Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoy the video. Also, watch our top 5 PlayStation games in 2023. Until next time, Happy New Year and have a good one.